Happy Friday. Here's everything my 2-year-old foodie baby ate today. And fair warning, it was a lot. Donovan woke up at around 6:20 this morning, had 6 ounces of milk, and then stayed in bed for a good 45 minutes. And look at the whole setup he has in here. His toys, his books. But he got up at around 7:15, ran out and threw me his banana, so I gave him that, of course. At around 8, I got started on our breakfast. I had asked him what he wanted, and he specifically said oranges. So I said, okay, well, we're going to have something else with that. But I guess he left it up to me. So I just fried up some hot dogs in a pan, added some scrambled eggs, and always top it off with some cheese. And then I threw some sourdough toast in the toaster and was really feeling like some avocado. So I mashed that up. I added in some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and then also some lime. I mashed that all up for our toast, and then of course I put it on his because Donovan is a big fan of avocado toast, just like his mommy. I always like to cut his toast up into strips so it's easier for him to eat. A few scoops of the eggs and hot dogs, and then obviously I did not forget the oranges, per his request.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome. But you already know the breakfast king never turns down any sort of breakfast, and he killed that thing. At around 10:30, I was having a blueberry muffin, and then I was splitting a blueberry muffin, so we shared that. We went for a short walk 15 minutes later, and he always has to have his walking yogis. We sat here and stared at the tractor for a good 15 minutes while I got my reading in, and we got about a mile in. We had lunch at around 12 when we got back, and I just made the chili that I made in the crock pot yesterday because you already know that chili is best the next day. Honestly, I gave him a heaping amount, topped that with some shredded cheese, sour cream, and cornbread on the side.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome. Now, Donovan is a pro at many things when it comes to eating, but now he has learned that you're supposed to crumple the cornbread in and try your chili that way. He ate a good amount of that and then almost took a 3-hour nap. He woke up, he had a string cheese and then 2 wheat thins. What do you want for dinner?
A pizza, Mama.
You want pizza?
Yeah.
You heard him. The man knows what he wants, so that's where we took him. We went and got Blaze, and if you've never been to Blaze, it's just your own personal pizzas. You just put your own toppings on. We honestly had a really late dinner at around almost 7, so Donovan was starving. He had a whole Caesar salad to himself.
Good job.
No bib, no plate.
For his pizza, I got him pepperoni and sausage on top with a ranch drizzle. Here he's doing his happy dance and had to get a cheers to his dad. He ended up eating the entire container of Caesar salad and had 2 slices of pizza and was very happy about it. But bedtime was at 8:30 and he sipped on water in his 9th share of this baby. Bye.